Tears stream down the face of a young man named Vincent. He is at his mother's funeral. The ultrasonic ringing in his ears grows louder and louder until he cuts it off himself with a string of profanities directed at the priest. The other attendees are shocked, but the priest continues his speech as if nothing happened. But Vincent keeps interrupting the priest with more vulgarities. Unable to take it anymore, he storms out of the hall, still cursing loudly. Vincent's father, Robert, pulls back the curtains, letting sunlight into the room. He looks at the nearly empty bottle of alcohol and continues packing. Vincent enters the room, holding a photograph of his late mother. He asks where it was taken. Vincent knows his mother had wanted to visit that place again. Every word he speaks is accompanied by a nervous tic. Robert has a new wife, Monica. He wants to sell the house where Vincent and his mother used to live. He finds a packed suitcase and asks where they were planning to go. Vincent says that he and his mother wanted to go to the sea. The father doubts they could have managed and accuses his son of not preventing his mother's alcoholism. An argument erupts between them. Robert wants to leave his son in a treatment center, but Vincent slams the door in response. Now Vincent is in a car on his way to the clinic. Dr. Rose, a physician and the clinic's director, offers to help Vincent with his condition, Tourette syndrome, which causes his outbursts of profanity and nervous tics. Vincent ends up staying at the clinic, where he meets Alex, who suffers from phobias and an obsessive need for cleanliness. Their first interaction goes poorly due to Vincent's uncontrollable swearing. Then Vincent meets Marie, who is at the clinic for anorexia. She shows Vincent around and states the clinic's main rule: to stay, you must want to get better. Alex finds a bottle of vodka among Vincent's belongings. This leads to a confrontation between them, fueled by their respective disorders and Alex's unwillingness to share a room with anyone. Breakfast also ends in an argument between Alex and Vincent. Seizing the moment, Marie hides food in her bag to avoid gaining weight. Vincent notices. In the park, Marie sits next to Vincent and starts a conversation about Tourette syndrome. Outside the clinic's fence, children mock them, filming on their phones. Vincent loses his temper, which has consequences. The clinic director calls them in and reprimands them. Vincent is let go, but Marie has to explain herself for what happened at breakfast. After her conversation with Dr. Rose, Marie steals the keys to her car and asks Vincent where he dreams of going. He doesn't remember the exact place his family once visited, so he gives a vague answer: to the ocean. That night, Marie and Vincent decide to escape from the clinic. Alex tries to stop them, hoping it will rid him of Vincent as a roommate. Instead, he ends up an unwilling third fugitive. The trio decides to head for Santa Cruz. At Vincent's father's campaign event, a phone call interrupts him. Dr. Rose informs him that his son has stolen her car and fled with 2 other patients in an unknown direction. Another obstacle arises: Vincent is unable to pay for purchases at a roadside store because his card is blocked. It turns out they have only a few dollars between them. They drive away without paying for gas. Back at the clinic, Robert searches the son's room. He is worried about his career, which earns him a reprimand from the clinic director. Dr. Rose insists on joining Robert in searching for the escapees, as she understands their conditions. Rain forces the runaway patients to stop. There, Marie learns that Vincent carries his mother's ashes in a small urn that is always with him. When Vincent wakes up, Marie is gone from the car. Alex doesn't know where she is. They step outside to look for her. She isn't by the lakeshore, but on the opposite side. Vincent's father and Dr. Rose spot them. They find Marie but don't have time to escape. Robert blocks their way, determined to take Vincent back. The clinic director calls out to Robert, handing him the phone he left in the car. Marie takes advantage of Robert's distraction and, along with Vincent, steals his father's car. Alex throws away Dr. Rose's car keys and jumps into the vehicle with them. Vincent is behind the wheel, but his nervous tics make driving difficult, and they almost crash. Robert and Dr. Rose search for the car keys in the lake while arguing. In the heat of the moment, Robert blames Dr. Rose for the escape, insisting it happened under her watch. Alex suddenly slams the brakes, convinced he hit someone. The friends soon realize it was just a pothole and get back in the car. At that moment, Vincent's father's phone rings. It's Robert himself, threatening to call the police. Knowing his father, Vincent isn't afraid of the threat. More than anything, Robert fears bad publicity that could affect his election campaign. So the group keeps driving. Robert and Dr. Rose discuss the situation, and Robert begins to suspect where his son is heading. Robert falls asleep at the wheel and almost gets into an accident. After that, he and the clinic director decide to stop at a hotel. Vincent, Alex and Marie need gas and food. They decide who will steal the food, who will pump the gas, and who will distract the store clerk. For the first time in his life, Vincent shows no signs of Tourette syndrome, and he fails to draw the clerk's attention. Alex steps in, Marie and Vincent wait in the car, and when he returns with the stolen goods, they drive away, pursued by the clerk. Vincent and Marie smoke and talk about their dreams and childhood. Alex dislikes the smell of smoke, so he goes back to the car and plays classical music. Marie teaches Vincent how to dance, and in the middle of it, Vincent kisses Marie. Alex watches the kiss from inside the car. At the hotel, Robert asks Dr. Rose about Marie and her eating disorder. As they drive past a mountain, Vincent suggests climbing to the top. When Marie falls behind, exhausted from days of starvation, Alex warns Vincent that Marie might be faking her feelings. At the summit, they admire the view, and Alex, overwhelmed with emotion, screams at the top of his lungs. Alex accidentally opens the box containing Vincent's mother's ashes, thinking it holds his favorite candies. The ashes spill onto his face, but Vincent doesn't care. He sees Marie eating for the first time. Unexpectedly, Alex admits that he didn't steal anything at the gas station. He had money with him all along. He just wanted to seem cool in Marie and Vincent's eyes. Later, Marie and Vincent give in to passion. Vincent confesses his feelings for her, but she doesn't respond. Marie cries. They decide to return to the car, but it's gone, and so is Alex. Vincent's father finally goes to the police. His wife reminds him about a dinner party scheduled for tonight, but Robert now believes his son is more important. Marie says she needs to step away for a moment but actually goes to purge her stomach. Vincent doesn't judge her and suggests they continue their journey. They move on, and in the first town they reach, spot Robert's car near a hotel, but Alex is not inside. The hotel staff says Alex never checked in, but Vincent hears classical music and realizes it's Alex. Vincent and Marie climb through the window of the room. Alex is sitting inside. They start arguing again, and Vincent beats Alex until Marie begs him to stop. In the end, they reconcile and decide to continue the journey together. Robert and Dr. Rose get a flat tire. While Robert changes it, they talk about Vincent's childhood and Robert's feelings about it. Vincent sleeps, holding Marie in his arms. Alex can't sleep. While no one is looking, he takes off his gloves for the first time in a long while, and he and Vincent shake hands. Robert and Dr. Rose reach the mountain the runaway patients had climbed earlier. Vincent, Alex and Marie arrive at the ocean. Before they can reach the water, Marie starts feeling unwell. An ambulance is called. Robert, Alex, Vincent and Dr. Rose wait at the hospital. Marie wakes up, and the first person she sees is Vincent. He tells her that her parents will be here soon. Marie begs Vincent to run away with her again. Vincent leaves a note with his address and walks away, ignoring Marie's desperate pleas to take her with them. Vincent cries. Robert tries to talk to his son. At first they argue, but then they open up to each other and forgive each other for everything. Vincent and Robert sit in the car, ready to leave, but Vincent asks his father to let him go. Robert agrees but asks his son to return the mother's ashes first. Vincent walks away, and Alex runs after him. In the final scene, Vincent and Alex walk along the beach, discussing their plans for tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel not to miss more exciting new products. Also, the authors will be pleased if you leave your opinion in the comments.